very good, but that's okay. Let's see. Here, move that. Just getting stuff set up, guys. Thanks for the patience. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm actually going to be playing in the Retro Bowl here in a moment. Seattle. I'll be playing Seattle. Cool. Alright. Well, welcome. This is the Quack House. Quack House Media. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. Alright. Welcome. I'm Joseph. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm just going to play some Retro Bowl and talk about Genesis. The very first disobedience, I guess you'd say. Here, let's get this set up. I just played 2-minute quarters on this. Las Vegas versus Seattle for a Retro Bowl. Alright. Let's begin the talk, too. So, I want to God put them in a garden that was just full of just, I'm sure, wonderful tasting fruits and veggies and whatnot. And at this point, they weren't eating meat. So, God's like, yeah, eat anything you want, except for that one thing over there. Do not eat that one thing, that one apple of, I believe, but anyway. How did the serpent come in? Oh, way off. How did the serpent come in and just trick Eve into focusing on that lack, that scarcity, that the only one thing? How did he get him? Because I said it. It's all these wonderful things that God gave to Adam and Eve. Nice play. All right, we in business now, guys. Let's run the ball. Sorry, this talk is gonna be a little broken up too. Now, how did he get them to focus on it, though? He asked a question, basically saying, did God really say? Yeah. That's how. He's going to ask you and trick you into thinking things that God said. He's going to make you think God said something, twist. That's what snakes do. They twist around things, twist around words. At least this one did. So Eve, after kind of being like, no, God said we couldn't do that, but he's like, did you really say that you'd die? Blah, 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 blah. We know the story. And then she looked at the fruit and was like, you know what, this looks pretty nice. I think I'll just, what harm can it do? I'll just eat some. Well, the harm was there because after she had some and then gave some to Adam, because she's like, yeah, this tastes great. Here you go, hubby. Well, it was his free will to choose, and then God, obviously, we know, he kicked him out of paradise. They no longer had that abundance surrounding them, which is too bad, because then they had to go and work hard. Like, I can't imagine the land and layout. The ground is supposed to just grow thistles and whatnot. And did Adam have tools? Like, how? Let's get into that a little bit. Like, did Adam even have tools to work the ground, or did he have to? Like, how are you gonna chop down a tree without an axe? Like, you're gonna have to use just starting from zero. at least God did somehow clothe him. He slaughtered some animal and gave him clothes. So essentially, a blood sacrifice was performed that day to it. I don't know if that was to necessarily. It doesn't say, the text doesn't say that it would atone for their sins. So it was just to clothe them. I'm just curious. I know there's some speculation that the actual animal that God chose to clothe him with was the snake, which would be kind of funny. The serpent, if he was just like, yeah, you're done, snake. You're done, serpent. Nakash. Or Nahash. Nahaka. Nakash or Nahash. Something like that. I've heard it's pronounced both ways. Anyway, this story kind of became more personal to me the other day when my son, who had a birthday, he was getting all these toys for gifts and whatnot, and his older sister, who's just a couple years older, still a child, got jealous and just wanted to play with all his toys, even though she has a lot, like not even close to, it's like triple the amount of toys that he has. It's kind of ridiculous how many toys she has. So she had all this abundance of toys, but her focus on his toys made it so she just acted childish, and obviously she's a child, but just jealousy and rage and whatnot, and trying to steal his toys and just run off with them and keep him from playing with them, and it was not a fun time. But I'm sure every parent's been there. At least every parent that has 2 children. But kids get possessive of toys anyway. So anyway, if you're a parent, you probably understand. So I kind of actually did explain this story to her about the Adam and Eve focusing on the scarcity instead of all the abundance. And I honestly did see something in her face be like, huh, oh, that's interesting. Now, she's only 6, so. And the story, it's not meant to embarrass her or anything. It's just a fact of life. When we're children, we do childish things. But we can still. Oh, we're gonna have a stream interruption here in about 5 seconds. Where are we? Oh, I guess not. Cool. I can't pause this, can I? Alright. Oh. Regardless. Oops. I score a touchdown. Boom. Oh, maybe it's just the cat. Anyway. That's... Oh, it's my daughter. Okay, what's going on, Adeline?
It's just to death. I am off in my room that wants to stay by me when I'm near my bed and nowhere all but I and it doesn't want to get out of my room, and it wants to keep near me when I'm in my room by the bed.
Okay. 1 second. Oh, father duty calls, so I will come back to this some other time. Nope, how do I end the stream? Gotta go here, and then this is not working.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Alright. I can never.